What's up, gamers? Welcome to Meta News by Fix Gaming, where you learn everything you need to know about metaverse gaming. Today, we have an important announcement. You can now make 500% more while playing CryptoFights, and I'm going to show you how. Fix Gaming made infrastructure changes that increase the incentives for gamers. We've seen other blockchain games increase their marketplace fees for their economy, but we could do it better. Better blockchain gaming is just a few clicks away. But before we get into it, intro.
Terrific! Incredible! That's amazing!
Alright gamers, let's get started on the CryptoFights website. First, we will click this Play Now button and it's going to redirect us here, where it gives us 3 steps to get started. Create your Fix account, sign into the Fix portal, and download and play. I've already done all of these, but I'll brief you on what they look like. Whether you click sign up for Fix or log into the portal, you will be redirected here to the Fix Gaming portal. And then for the game, you can either get an Android version, which is going to be a .apk file, or a Windows version, which is a .exe file. Before we move forward, let's go over something very important. In order to get that 500% increase on the melting value of your NFTs, you must be playing this version of the game. That's 22.9.8. We still have some gamers playing on old versions of the game, but you will only be receiving that increased value on items earned after March 11th, which is when this version came out. Once we melt our NFT items, there will be a few places where you can transfer your earnings. Here it's listed as Coinbase, Handcash, and MetaMask. You can also send your items over to Exodus. Alright gamers, so there are going to be 2 places where you can find the NFT items that you have earned in-game. One is going to be the NFT marketplace and the other will be in the caravan, but I'll show you that shortly. In the marketplace, click My NFT Items and make sure that you've selected CryptoFights, and it will show you all of the weapons and armor that you have earned in-game. The second place that you can find the NFT items that you've earned in-game is going to be here in the caravan. You can select the main hand or the offhand. Some of them have specialized items that will only be in one or the other category. We have armor, headpieces, and illusions. Illusions are going to be like character skin. You can purchase them in our marketplace and you can equip them to any fighter that you would like. Before we start melting, you will see the BSV that I have calculated here on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. In the calculator, we're going to bulk melt items both in the marketplace and in the caravan, and we will tally up how much BSV we have received. Keep in mind though that not all of the items in my caravan are items that have been earned on the newest version of the game. Some of them will still have the old melting value, which is kind of unfortunate, but we'll take what we can get. So take note that while I'm flipping through all of these items, you'll see melt item, melt all common, or melt all poor. Melting a single item, the value will change as I'm scrolling up and down, and that's the Satoshi value. But as I'm scrolling, you'll see melt all common and melt all poor, and the value does not change. If I were to click one of these buttons, it's going to melt everything all at once. So be careful and make sure that that's exactly what you want. If we're checking out the armor, we'll have another tally up of the melting item for a single armor, or melting all of the common, which is going to be 4 of these leather armor. Yes, they are all the same armor, but they do have different value because they've been earned at different times. And then same is going to be with our headpieces. You'll see the Satoshi value and you'll see the melt all common. While it's more convenient to melt all of your items directly from the marketplace, we are going to be melting from both the marketplace and the caravan. Alright, let's get melting. So here you'll see just a few of my headpieces and my armor. But let's go over into the game and we are going to bulk melt those items and start tallying up their value. Rather than just choosing a melt a single item, let's click to melt all common. So are you sure that you want to melt all common items? This will destroy tokens and you'll never be able to get it back. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, that was quite quick. Let's get back into the marketplace and see if these items are still showing up for us. You'll see here that we no longer have any more of our headpieces, which was awesome. Let's go over to the wallet and we will account for the difference in my BSV and calculate how much we received from all those items. Alright, so we've done the calculation and you'll see the difference here is 0.00016292. And this is going to be in BSV, not in cash. So let's keep going. Alright, so let's test melting all of the poor items in my inventory. We've selected poor here. Select collection. And let's apply the filter. You'll see here all the items are poor. And when we start clicking them, this will pop up where we can either melt a selected item or we can melt all. Let's see what happens when we click melt all. Alright, so all of our poor items are gone and let's go check out the caravan to see what it looks like. And if we go from our marketplace to the game, let's see what happened to all of our poor items. Well, they're gone. We have all the common items left here for our weapons. So let's check out for our armor. Armor is going to be common too, so once we click melt, it's going to go away. So let's tally up the difference after melting all of our poor items before moving on to melting all of our common items. This is going to be the difference that we received for the poor items. And remember, some of these poor items are from the older versions of the games, and this is calculated in BSV, not in cash. So let's utilize the caravan to finish melting the rest of the items. You'll see here all my items. You'll see the Satoshi value. And let's just make sure there isn't anything. Oh, so we'll have to do this. But let's just melt all of our weapons. Goodbye, weapon. Alright gamers, let's check out this calculation. So you'll see the previous value minus the current value. And that gives us the overall value of all the common items that we just melted, which is awesome, right? And then if you check this out, you'll see the new value. And now we're at over $21 in BSV. And that's just from melting less than 100 items. It was really probably around 70 items that we melted. Some of those items were from the old version of the game. Some of those items were from the new version of the game, which means that if we had all 70 items of just the newest version, we probably would have doubled our income. But now that we've done that, let's send this money out to a wallet so we can use it. Alright gamers, let's get this money sent out so we can use it. When you click send in the Fix Gaming portal, it will show you a few of the wallets you can send your money out to, such as Coinbase, Handcash, and MetaMask, like here. But today we are going to be using Exodus. So let's click this We've saved this amount over in the calculator so we can see how much money is still remaining after the transfer. We're going to transfer it to Bitcoin. And before we paste it there, let me show you something. When you type like 0.01, it won't actually allow you to move any further because you need to have a minimum of 0.05 BSV. So let's paste that in there and hit continue. Here, you'll send out all the BSV we have. You'll receive this approximately in Bitcoin. Why it's smaller is because Bitcoin's like over $35,000. The exchange rate right now for Bitcoin SV is valued at $83.36 USD. Click I understand. After that, we'll hit continue. And this is where we will place our Bitcoin wallet address. Okay, so we paste our Bitcoin wallet address here, and that one is going to be to the Exodus wallet. We hit continue, and we wait for our transaction to process. Oh, that was quite quick. All right, so I don't know if it will show up in the Exodus right away, but let's check it out. When we check out our Exodus wallet, we'll see that we have received $20.96 in USD value of Bitcoin. That means it hardly took a few cents to transfer the money from our Fix Gaming wallet to Exodus, which is awesome, and that's the power of BSV. Now let's go from the Exodus wallet to the Fix Gaming Portal wallet and see the full transaction history here. You see this little eye that will provide us with a proof of work. What I love about the Fix Gaming Portal and CryptoFights is that it all operates off of BSV, which means that we get extremely low fees for all transactions. That includes transactions while playing in the game, transferring items, purchasing items from other users, or from the illusions. BSV makes these high rewards and low fees possible for CryptoFights and Fix Game. I hope this has been helpful for all of you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, let us know what you think, and we hope to see you again next time on Meta News by Fix Game.